How's it going, guys? Welcome back to more Katawa Shoujo. The reason why I didn't upload Katawa Shoujo on Saturday with the other videos was because I'm just planning on upload Katawa Shoujo Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday I don't upload it. So if you guys are questioning, oh, how come Katawa Shoujo didn't show up after, I think it was like Payday. I think I uploaded Payday or something like that. One of those, Payday or freaking, I don't know. One of those two. That's the reason I will not be uploading Katawa Shoujo on Saturdays. As well on Sunday. I don't do videos on Sunday. So, yeah, so expect the Katawa Shoujo on Saturday. So, in the previous part, I have no idea what I honestly don't know. Oh, we figured out that Kenji had a girlfriend and they played bowling in the hallway. Don't know why. I don't question it. Apparently it's a dangerous thing and pretty much a script. So why not we just load up the save? Yeah, roadmap. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Okay, yeah, the ballots and everything. I don't know what election means, but I'm just gonna sit back on my chair and read. Or I could just start my dog. Okay. With the money left over, we can get a pizza, or maybe Chinese, or a cake. Ooh. I still want the fucking cake! Seriously! And 3 bowls of new ramen bowl I want to try. Ramen bowl? Don't know what that means, but alright. I guess ramen bowls is like basically top ramen in a bowl. I think we have some in my house, actually. I have no idea. Shizune excitedly rubs a finger along the frame of her glasses as she ponders more ways to cut even a half a yen of spending off of our budget. Since I think that she is the only one who even knows what our budget is, I'm scared to ask just how tiny is it for her to have to do this. What about all the ballot slips Misha already cut out? Don't worry. I can make them into memo pads and sell them in the school store. Memo? That is so cheap! That is so cheap! Oh my god, that is so freaking cheap. Shichen, they don't look very cute though. Squiggly line. Shizune seems to disagree. Now they're arguing, but it looks like it consists of nothing more than signing yes, they do, and no, they don't at each other until they're so tired of it, they are just taking turns pointing at each other commandingly. It's strange. Partly because it looks kind of ridiculous, but also because I've never seen them disagree. Then again, both of them have looked very stressed these past few days. Shizune has been increasingly absorbed in the idea of student council elections, though they're months away. I imagine this is how politicians act when they realize a regime change. I think it's regime or regime. Change is imminent and their era is over. I'm having trouble taking student council matters seriously at all. Even now, as I practice my calligraphy on signs, I think that's calligraphy, on signs that won't go up for weeks, but I can understand why Shizune does. After all, she has been student council president for 3 years. According to her dad, she has wanted the job for even longer. I guess 3 years is too short a career for her to leave feeling satisfied. Did the last student council go through this much trouble to make it a smooth transition for you? I'm sorry if you guys can hear my keyboard, but literally I don't want to freaking have my keyboard on the keyboard slider thing, the holder, whatever you call it, the thing that rolls out from under a desk, because my chair kind of blocks away and it's really uncomfortable. Shizune makes a, I have no idea what that means, chagrin? I think it's chagrin face that tells me they weren't very helpful at all. I guess you're doing all this to set a good example then. It's better than my other, okay, I have to tell you, it's better than my other like keyboard, because my other keyboard, it makes this like, once you press it, it makes it like this weird like springy noise. It's weird. Like literally, if I was playing like Killing Floor, you would hear, like if it's quiet, you just hear me jump. All of a sudden you hear like cling, like out of nowhere. Like, I'm not sure if the microphone can pick it up, but my keyboard's like right here. Like, it makes this weird noise every time, and this one doesn't for some reason. That only comes into play if they learn anything from it, Hichan. Why did I do a little wink? I just did a little wink. Okay, if they don't, I'll be hyper mad. I don't really want to know what that means. If they turn out to be the flaky type, I'll definitely be hard on them. Is Misha 1 year behind? I'm not sure. It doesn't sound very threatening when Misha is saying it. So you've already met them? I guess so. Hichan, there are no candidates yet. Oh, I think like some type of, I don't know. What? None. Not even for student council president. That is why I'm trying to drum up interest for the position. What do you think? Nobody cares about the fucking student council. Like, literally, I watch some animes and every fucking student council is always run by a fucking bitch or some douchebag, or nobody, it doesn't even exist in any animation, alright? And here, they make it like, oh, let's fucking bring up people. Well, people give 0 fucks about them. In this game, I mean, visual novel. I am really hungry right now. I guess that's why I'm really moody. But Jesus fucking Christ. It's literally, hey, we should like bring up student council elections. They're the only ones there. They can't compete against anyone else in the student council. Who, like, literally, does she choose who goes in the student council? Because that makes no sense. People should just join in the student council. What, I just like looked at me. But like literally, it's like, hey, you know, student council, you should join it. I don't wanna. No, too bad you're going in it. It's like, why? Why? Why would you want to join the fucking student council if you don't want to? Just for you to fucking hook up with the chick of it. Like, seriously. That's like, okay. This is on top of my head. But fucking Hagane. Fucking, I completely forgot the guy's name. Like, he's like Kobata or something like that. I honestly don't know. But seriously, once he leaves that one club, the neighbor's club, that's the name of it, he goes to the student council, and it's like, hey, this chick isn't that bad. Turns out she's like, okay, there was nothing wrong with the student council in that one. Okay, I honestly don't know where I was going with this. She probably holds up a poster she has been working on herself. It looks very, military. I also have no idea what the fuck I was going on. I do not know where I was going with that, but if you guys do not know what Hagane is, it's an anime about making friends. It's weird. The first season's weird. Mitchell showed me it, and it's weird. I watched both seasons, and the second season's more serious. That is all. You might be taking this a little too seriously then. Why does she make like posters out of like military? It's like, I want you to be in the student council. It's like, people's like, nah. And then all of a sudden, if she sees someone's like, I don't care, she's gonna drag them into the student council election, and they don't even give 2 shits about it. And they're like, you won't go after me. Next thing you know, you get a dead body on the ground. Next day. That's a problem with student council people. Shizune frowns and plays with her glasses, offended. I almost clicked Skype. I have no idea why. Why am I using the mouse? Is that weird? Yes. Like, literally, for me, like, my school, we have, what was it? I think it was like, what was it? It was like, we had like this elections thing for people in for seniors now, that fucking shit. Well, okay, so junior year, that's the last time when you actually get to vote, but we get to vote on like, who's the president of the year, who's the vice president, who's the treasurer. I don't know why the treasurer's there. Nobody fucking cares about the treasurer. A secretary, I think I said vice president, right? Or wait, I think I said principal. Either way. So we vote for those. I don't vote for that shit because I think that's completely useless. They don't do jack shit. Nobody cares on who to vote. All they care about is what they give out. Like, I don't care what they give out. Like, fucking, this year, well, when I was a junior, I'm a senior now. Well, going into a senior because it's summer. But anyways, so this guy's like, vote for my girlfriend, and I'll give you guys ice pops. Like, I don't give two shits. I don't even know you. I don't even know your girlfriend. And then, fucking, like, a day before that, his girlfriend comes over to, like, my group, and literally, she's like, hey, you guys should vote for me. She, like, starts handing out, she pulled off a sticker, and it's like, you guys will vote for me, right? It's like, I don't vote. And I think that's what kind of ticked off. And then, like, my friend Brandon, not the Brandon you guys know, that guy lives in Tennessee, but my friend Brandon, he goes on and on. It's like, probably, like, goes on, which makes her even more pissed. And then the next day, her boyfriend comes over with, like, fucking this box or whatever, holding, like, ice pops or whatever. I don't give two shits what he was carrying. It's like, hey, you guys should vote for her. It's like, I think this is, and now that I think about it, just because that incident from that day and then the day after, where the boyfriend comes over, I think it was because she was pissed and wants us to vote, because we're like, I think we're a group of like 6 or 7, and that could boost her up, but I don't give two shits. I didn't vote. Who cares about voting in high school? Real life, that's serious shit, because fucking, if that guy screws up, that guy screws up. And I don't know why I'm going into politics right now, but fuck. She looks oddly happy that I'm disagreeing with her, and I think that if she wouldn't genuinely focus on what she was doing, she would try to argue with me just because it would be interesting to her. I really want to eat a sandwich with eggs in it. I don't know why. That's what I'm craving right now. So after this session, I'm gonna fucking go eat. What's weird about it? It looks like she will do that after all. But then Shizune waves her hand dismissively, like she is trying to catch the words in the air and delete them. Instead, she catapults into insulting her future successors. Well, one thing that's weird is that in my old school, the elections would happen in about 6 months. Since, you know, we're graduating in March, it's pretty weird to think about them so early. Oh, they were on summer vacation too? Oh wait, no, wait, never mind, they're still in school, never mind. It's a little different here. ... Chan, I'll be discouraged if we don't have any replacements when I have to go, Chan says. Okay, but it isn't like the school will stop running out without a student council. It will be harder for them to hand out forms though. So basically, student councils are lackeys for the entire school? Hey, I want you, they're basically TAs. They're TAs for the entire, what, they're TAs for the principal. What the fuck? Why did they call it student council? Oh my god, I am so confused. What is life? What is life? I don't know. What does the people do that we vote for in high school about fucking, oh shit. Like principal, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, I was gonna say cherisher, I don't know why. And then like some other guy, I don't know what the other guy, but like, what's the point of them? Is it just because they just get the fucking title? Like, what the fuck? I honestly do not know. This game's like getting me like irritated because honestly I do not know what's life anymore. Shizune isn't laughing. However, Misha's joke causes her to flinch, as if she were stung. Though Misha didn't mean for it to come out that way, her quip, that sounds like a pencil, had a callous cruelty to it in the end. Humph? Okay, I'm trying to get more people to run, but everyone is so lazy. Thank you! They think they can take it easy just because there are no deadlines yet. Slackers not taking the early game advantage. They're taking the initiative and nobody gives two shits. Why do you think there was only 2, well, originally 3 people in the student council? I wonder why. I honestly don't know, actually, never mind. Still, 6 months away. If they aren't making their move now, they don't deserve to vote. Deserve a vote? Is the entire school into student council? Like, is she like grabbing everybody into the fucking school and just like, hey, all you guys are competing against each other? It's like, it is like the Hunger Games. Like, somebody's like, I volunteer as tribute. It's like, okay, you're fucking in the student council. Oh my god, I don't know. Do they really think it's such an easy job that they can do everything at the last minute and just coast into the role? Insulting. Really, really. It's fucking... What the fuck? If somebody was going to run for student council, they would have gone up there. It's like, hey, I'm gonna run for the elections. Vote for me. And then walks off. Or like make propaganda posters, which look really retarded. Like, literally, not like in this game, but like literally, like propaganda posters that kids make, even in my high school, make no sense at all, or they don't put no effort into it. Like, oh, I'm gonna glue like vote for me, and then put sprinkles all over it. Yeah, that's gonna put icing on the cake. Literally, like, there's this one guy. Well, he was a senior, but then he graduated. Like, his poster for his propaganda poster, his poster looked really nice. It was like, I think it was like Scarface, and he literally did it exactly like it, and it looked pretty well done compared to everybody else. It's like poster board, sprinkles, picture, stars, red, white, and blue. That's it. Like, some people didn't put effort. Like, this is one guy who, in my junior year, he just like put his face over like famous like artists, like Dre. I think it was Dre, and then like some other guy, and then a politician. It's like, that's not creative, and it looked like it was done on MS Paint. Okay, honestly, I just fucking rambled like half of this episode, so I'm gonna end it off here, and my stomach's fucking gurgling or whatever, growling. So, this was Katawa Shoujo. Sorry that I'm not even making a single dent in this. I'm still in the same area. And you know what? I'm gonna keep on going. Actually, fuck it. We're gonna go until we go to a new scene. They're going to be eaten alive once they have to sit at this tiny desk and see just how much work they have to do. That's not a tiny desk. That looks like a normal sized desk. If this were a real election, they would be in deep trouble. I was reading about Japanese campaigning laws the other day. Only the bad ones for some reason. I wonder why, for some reason. For a second, Shizune was talking like her father there, and it was coming out of Misha's mouth. Creepy. Well, first off, Shadow Shogun, you can't really make that call. They'll be elected. Second, it's just a school election. It's not like running for city council or the diet. What the fuck's the diet? I don't think Japanese campaigning laws apply. Third, although I don't want to say it, I'm nervous that Shizune is so enthusiastic about this, talking about elections and votes. According to her dad, she wasn't even elected herself,